Hey guys, and welcome back to the fourth and last video of the current League of Echoes of Eternity Sealed League series. I think I just said League twice, but that's okay. So far, we managed to go 22 wins and 7 losses. For this video, we're trying to crack rank 500. I'm not sure if we can make it to top 100, which would be the next um, tier for the rewards. But whatever we reach, we will be fine with it. Let's jump right into the game. And today we're going to finish the series. So we're playing 11 games again. Hoping to stay below 10 losses. But in the end, all you can really do is play as well as possible and hope that our draws fit our skill. Which means it's going to be so or so. So and so. Oh, I didn't look how much time is left for this league. Probably like a day and a half. It's Friday today, and I think on Sunday the league ends. That's a redraw. Um, Game. Oh, what is happening? I feel like we had this problem before. No, I want to redraw. What's... I pressed redraw. Not sure what's going on here. Let me take a look. No. And we are back. Unfortunately, we had a disconnect for several minutes. Could not make it back in time. I guess we get a free loss here. Yeah, that's very unfortunately. Very unfortunate. Um, well, nothing we can do now. Let's hope my connection is stable for the rest of the video. Not sure what exactly happened. Might just have been a random disconnect. It was too short to be a maintenance disconnect. I think it was less than 10 minutes. But it's very annoying to get a game loss for stuff like that. We're living in 2020. It, and yeah, your router shouldn't disconnect from the internet like that. But again, nothing we can do right now. So let's hope we get a few wins in return. I mean, we had, I think last video we had another opponent with the same issue, disconnecting after the first round. So it's kinda even out now. But yeah, we're not. I mean, there's no way to tell if he would have won or lost last round. Have to go to 60th. It's not a keepable hand at all. Oh, it is with Pledge. Sure. So now we want to draw either 2-drop. Ooh, that's very aggressive, opponent. Obviously, we're drawing the only 2-drop we can't cast. Should have been more specific in my demands on my deck. Um, Going to play this. This just gets blanked by the 1/1. That's not a trade I'm willing to make right now. Sure. So right now uh, I don't want to play this again. It just dies next round to a 1/1. I'd rather keep up, annihilate, kill whatever they play. That's a pretty good card. Let's start with this one. Should be fairly hard to kill from a deck with non hard removal. I don't think there's any hard removal in this color combination, right? And maybe we get to 7 mana eventually, and we can play these two together. So this one becomes a 3/3. Let's attack here first. Okay. Does he have combat tricks like Deadly or? I don't know. We could play this. Um, wouldn't be the worst, I guess. Get this back. Have a blocker here. Stop the bleeding a little bit. If he has a removal spell, that's also fine. Sure. We got our card back. So it's basically a 2-for-1. Wow. That's fairly strong. Of each unit. And it's a common. Why did he do that? Is there any reason not to just block here? Hmm. Going to attack. Play this. What are these blocks? So far, he traded 2 creatures for 4 life points, which doesn't seem like a good idea. Charge Overwhelm. Can't even kill it. That's unfortunate. Let's play this. If he has a removal spell, yes, I'm willing to be dead. Well, it's just a 7/7. But otherwise, I'm going to block here. Sure. Well, Discard this. No blocks right now. Can't get life. Exhaust. So it's a little bit problematic here. Well, no, it's not. Going to attack with everything. Playing my flying creature. End the turn. Wow. Let's see if he attacks with everything. We are going to play and decimate. Get rid of this and this. Well, not get rid of, but stun these. That's pretty strong. It's a removal spell, at least. Block here. So we get one more attack in with these. And then we need to keep up this. Actually, so playing this, right? Is that even better than this? I think it's a little bit more mana efficient. And in case of something crazy, we still have this. And next time we're going to play this here and keep this up for this. Sure. So I'm going to do this. Sadly, we are not having 8 mana. Should still be fine here. Oh no! Wait, what? They have flying? Should have read it. Well, it's still better than whatever it was before, but flying might be problematic. Maybe it's not. Kill this. And now we are in top deck mode. Both of us. Is there any reason to play it right now? I don't think so. Wow. Our opponent has better creatures, that's for sure. Mm-hmm. Alright, we need to draw this. That's a decent draw. For our opponent, whoa, whoa, okay. Let's see what he might have. I don't know. So that's enough. That's enough. Let's see what his combat trick is. Sure. Oh, it's not instead? Oh. come on! This is getting a little bit frustrating. Again, we drew two more sigils than our opponent. And yeah, it's just such a big difference. Has to attack with everything here, I imagine. Yep. So let's see. This blocks here. This blocks here. Right. How much can I take? How much damage? 3. So this blocks here. Uh, this. These block this guy. To block here, and I'm just dead next turn. That's so frustrating. Yeah. I don't know. In the end, it came down to top deck war. We lost the top deck war. That's just frustrating. After the loss of the disconnect, this loss felt even harder. I don't know if he misplayed, but it felt like we had the game under control, and then our opponent had the better draws. Not much else to do here. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think there was anything else you could have done in the earlier stages. Took a while to draw a flyer, and when we did, we were already behind, so we couldn't attack. I mean, obviously our opponent had better creatures, stronger creatures. He had a better draw for sure. Playing his curve. I guess I'm going to keep this. Not going to 6. Maybe I heard of this, but there are supposed to be opponents that can't handle a flyer. Let's see what we're playing against. Sure. So he's playing a Berserk creature. I don't even know if I'm supposed to block here. Taking 4. If he has a removal spell, he has a removal spell that. Otherwise, I'm taking 4. 6 next turn, so 2 attacks. No blocks. Oh, he's not even using the Berserk? Sure. Mm-hmm. Going to condemn this. Discard this. Get a 2-1 here. Play it. Alright. Quick draw, huh? Can't even play this. Next turn, if we don't draw a prime sigil, going to play this, looking for it, discarding whatever we draw. These two are pretty strong. Oh, getting wrecked by discard all the time. There's nothing we can do against it. This is so strong. Such a strong removal spell. Mm, it's pretty good. Not going to attack here, obviously. If he's attacking with both, what do we do? Double block here, I guess. So he can decide what to kill. But still a 2-for-1 trade. Oh, we... right, quick draw. Oh no, that was so bad. Ah. Oh, damn it. Why am I so bad? Yeah. Sorry, guys. That was a huge mistake. Totally forgot about the quick draw for a second here. Still not berserking, huh? Going to discard this. It's basically the same, just one more mana, but I don't have to discard another card. Sure. Our opponent has a very uh, high removal rate. Yeah, going to block here. Sure. Now we need help from the top. We are again 2 sigils ahead of our opponent, 2 powers. Jesus. Our opponent has super strong and we are basically dead again. Can't even attack here. Yo. Our opponent has God Draw. Yo. There's no way we're coming back from this. So far behind, our opponent clearly has 2 spells in hand when we have 2 sigils in hand. I don't know, we're getting wrecked by our draws. Maybe I should actually remove one of our sigils here, but how many do we play? Playing 20. Let's remove one and play something cheap. This maybe. Tribute. Let's play this. It's not a great card, but I'm getting tired of flooding out when our opponents are not. I don't know if this is the right decision, but so far we are 0-3. 1 loss to disconnect, 2 losses to flood. and we flooded before in a lot of games. I feel like half of our losses are due to flooding out when our opponent isn't. Not sure if that's just the variance or if we're playing actually too many powers. I mean, we have decimate spells. We have. I guess our curve ends at 5 with our removal spell, so we don't need to get above 5 power ever. It's not a keepable hand, is it? No. Alright, this looks better. Oh, that's pretty good. Let's see if you're playing against 3 colors again. No, we are not. Going to start with this one, just because Mastery is pretty good here. Oh, he didn't even attack. Okay. See if our opponent has a removal spell right away. Okay. Okay. Um, Going to play this, and I don't think I'm going to double block. He's not even attacking. Could play this. Yeah, I'm down. Discard these two and play these two. Oh, he has some form of quick spell in hand. This we discard. Okay. So he didn't get green with this one. Wow, okay. We're getting wrecked again. I don't know why everyone has better removal cards than we do. The hell. What does this do? Create and draw a random one cost spell, okay. Um, sure. Wow. I mean, play rebuke. If he has anything, we're dead. Yup. Getting wrecked. I don't know what we're supposed to do here. Like, we can't handle a 3/4 flyer ever. And our opponent just 2 for 1 us 2 times in a row. That's how we lose ranks. Wait, we had. Do we already have 5 losses? Jesus. What is going on? Where's my history? One, two, three, four. 4. Right. Can you see when we played it? No. I think we had 4 losses in a row. I know it looks like we are conceding prematurely, but we're so far behind. We got 2 for 1 by the super strong removal spell, and we got 2 for 1 by Flying Creature right now, because it creates 1 mana spells, and unless we draw a removal spell exactly on the next turn, it's going to keep not only hitting us but creating card advantage. We were so far behind. So far behind. I don't know. Like, our opponents already had super strong draws. They always managed to hit um, their 3 colors right on time. Miraculously. Don't know how they managed to do that. Especially when we have struggled keeping hitting our 2 mana, our 2 colors. I don't know if they have such a better pool or uh, what is going on. Going to attack here. Play this. Threaten the block. Everyone we're playing against has such good draws right now. Or even better cards like, I don't know. If you take a look at our deck, we're not even close to that in terms of draws. Do I want to play this in block? Alternatively, we could just play it and not block. Go for the damage race here. We have this to win us the damage race. Okay, very impressive. I mean, this is our best card in the whole deck. Okay. What's he doing now? I mean, he has to have some form of common trick. No? Okay. Okay. Um. Oh, let's see what we milled. Choosing. Okay. Wow. Our opponent deck looks dope. Oh, okay. Now we're really far behind. Now we have to block here. Find a solution for this. Actually, no, we don't. I could just play this. I have a few more turns to find a solution. Should have maybe attacked here. Yeah, should have attacked with this. Let's see what our opponent does here. I don't think we decimate. We just stun. I know we're going to draw a sigil now, but what can you do? Maybe I should have decimated. So I'll do a quick draw, sure. Going to attack. Let's do this first. I'll use some form of quick draw, fast balance hand. But we're going to attack with everything here. Play this. See what he does. So he can attack us back next turn. Gain 3. Which means I should probably play this. Oh, okay. I mean, if he attacks us, he needs to play a blocker. Okay, it's decent enough. Going to block here, obviously. So we're not dead against his attacks next turn, right? That's just 10 damage if we don't block. 10 damage, and we hit for, he blocks this guy. Going to make this a 4-2. So we are attacking for 8, for 9. Oh, he's dead. Alright. I think our opponent messed up somewhere. Don't think we should have won this game. Feel like we were far behind. I mean, our stun helped us out quite a lot. But yeah, it helped that our opponent drew more lands than we did, more powers than we did. But again, in the end, feel like he they they messed up somewhere. Sorry. Um, Dead card, too expensive. Let's redraw here. Do we have a pledge? We do. Keepable. Starting probably with this. See what our opponent does. Okay. Um. Yeah. Sure. Why not? No decimator. Alright. Attacking here, playing this, playing this. Our hand looks pretty stacked, but that can change fairly quickly. Did not even attack, huh? Alright. Going to play this and this. What did we mill? Berserk and Waystone Gate. Ooh, that's a pretty good mill. And it's back. But if that's all he does, think we have some decent attacks here. If he wants to trade, I'm fine. It takes a long time to get this online. Alright. Feel like that's the worst of... I'm not sure. Let's play this, play this. Sure. Let's see if he has mass removal. That would be problematic, I guess. Doesn't look like it. If he's getting sigils, it's whatever. Keeping this in hand for the flyer here. I will end my turn here. Opponent has to have fairly strong cards in hand to get a comeback here. That's not a start. Don't think he has another turn if he doesn't play something good here. So let's do some math. Twist this 3 times. He's down to 5. Blocks 3, 1, 2, 3. He takes 5. If my math isn't wrong, which it sometimes it is. But I feel like that's GG, right? Tied on board already. That's a block. That's a block. That's a block. 5 damage. No, we got that. Our opponent had, I don't know what the sand is, but he had a fairly strong, fairly slow game. Five more games. Uh, yeah, sorry for the whining in the first games, but having multiple losses in a row against decks that seem beatable always feels bad. I don't know where we will end up in the end in terms of ranking, but I feel like if we win the next couple of turns, next couple of rounds, you have a decent shot at top 500. I think currently we are at around rank 600. And if you found any mistakes in the games I made, always feel free to point them out. It's the only way to learn from your mistakes. find them, recognize them, and learn what you could have done differently. And that's all it is, right? Um, you can't be expected to play flawlessly all the time, but you should be expected to learn from your mistakes. It's a keepable hand. This gives us Shadow mana here. Ooh, it's a strong card. I really like this card. Scout is just nice mechanic, and playing it shifted in the early stages of the game gives you library manipulation, and obviously there's no downside to it right now, right? It's not like he needs a blocker. It's not like he needs to attack. Just a mm, all right. Still getting shadow here for this guy. Um, yeah, our opponent has already a fairly strong start playing Scurf. See if he can keep up. Hmm. Next turn we're going to take 5. Nah, we can play this. And if he attacks with both, we're going to block. We have this guy to get anything back. If he has a removal spell, we're still playing this. Oh, he's not attacking here? No. Think we're playing this, right? And our turn. Let's see if he attacks. Oh, doesn't attack. Okay. Should have thought about attacking first. I don't know if I double block. Probably will, but I guess I probably will, right? But against these colors, you always have to think about combo tricks. He's still attacking, okay. Going to double block here. I don't know if there's anything I have to fear. But that can't. Oh, he has like one mana cremate. Sure. Getting it back right away. Attack here. Play this. Get back our Razor Quill. Actually playing this as well. Already have one card to discard. Discarding these two. Not going to block here if he attacks. It's decent. Don't think you can attack with it though. Um, Going to play these. Keep this in hand for now. Wow, that's a blowout. That's a blowout if I have ever seen one. Okay. Trading 4 for 4. Alright, playing Quill Beast. So right now I don't think he can attack unless he has a blocker, strong blocker in hand. Otherwise we're just trampling over him. Shit. Oh, he attacked. Oh, okay. Uh, going to use the ability here and attack. It's decent enough. It's a damage race here right now. We have one removal spell, we have a couple of flyers we could draw. Shit. We lost against this before, we're going to lose against it. I mean, have to do this. Going to have to attack here. See what our opponent has. Lifesteal? Yup. That's GG. Wow, that's a top trick. If I've ever seen one. I think otherwise he would have been dead. Right, we attack for 6. So he was a 10. We shift once, he's going to 9. We attack for 5, 6, 7, 8. Fight? Maybe he wasn't dead. But that's a top deck. And he had exactly the right amount of power, of mana in play. Not sure what his last card was. Could have been a sigil. He didn't play it for quite a while. Also, we didn't draw a flyer to block. We had quite a lot of outs, right? Like 6 cards, 7, to keep us in the game. And we had like 5 draws to get one of these. 4 or 5 draws. But yeah, our opponent had Runner, Firth is legendary, and then the 4/5 lifelink. That's fairly strong. Don't think we made any mistakes in this game, right? Opponent also had super strong early game and a super strong late game, so basically he had exactly what you need to win. I'm keeping this. Let's see how this performs. We lost quite a lot, which is kind of annoying. But again, I don't think any of these losses were preventable. I'm going to play this next turn, I think. Depends on what we draw. Sure. It's a trade I'm willing to make. Let's see. It's also great for me. Let's play our best card. Let's see how it performs. Whenever a player discards one or more cards, play a Totemite. Once per turn, you may sacrifice any number of Totemites. Okay, so he's playing an anti-deck. That's actually funny. I don't know if he can ever trigger this card without my help. Oh, he concedes. Okay. But that's funny, actually. 3 more games. Oh, we are top 500 already. Didn't see that. We are rank 351 right now. Maybe if you played a little bit better, we could have gotten top 100. I think we threw away at least 2 games today. 1 or 2 games. So from these 12 losses, at least 2 or 3 games could have been preventable. So maybe that would have been enough for top 100. I don't know. Don't think you can see what is needed for top 100. So let's see where we end up in the end. I guess as you get near the end of your run, there's also a chance you're going to get paired with stronger players, would be my guess. Not sure how exactly the matchmaking works in this game, but my guess is you play against players that have probably the same amount of games and the same amount of, or close to the same amount of win-loss ratio you have. Let's start here. Yeah, I can't play this on 2, but I can play it on 3. Wow, kind of jelly. Going to play this on 3, obviously. Play this on 4 if we can. Jesus. Actually, might have to block here. See what our opponent has. That's super. Wow. Okay. Not attacking her. I feel like this card should have at least attacked. Like, that's an easy attack, isn't it? Next turn, if we don't draw power, going to twist here, play this. Twisting here lets us block this guy. Next turn. Never mind. Hmm. I don't know if we want to give it exalted here. The alternative is to play this and take 3, giving him 3 life. This can't be right. I mean, exalted isn't the end of the world. Blocking here. Alright. Start by attacking here. And then play... I could play these 2. I might get blown out by the removal spell again that kills 2 creatures, but what can you do? And if he attacks, I'm down to blocking. To trading. If he doesn't, what do I do? Attack with these 2. Play this and this. Oh, he has some form of removal, I guess. Maybe, maybe not. Sure, this basically trades Plane Decimate. Uh, oh, that's pretty good. But this has to be better. I don't even know if I play my sigil right now. I don't think so. So starting here. Wow. Um, so he can attack next turn. Still okay with that. Still putting some blockers in front of it, I think. Hitting for 4 right now. Have another flying creature. Sure. Playing this, keeping my deadly back. If he wants to start trading here, that's fine. If he attacks with this, I think I'm still trading. Yeah. I feel like keeping the board clear should be best for me. Ooh, okay. Attacking here and here. Alright. Yeah, our hand was stacked. 26-12. See how the last 2 games go, but feel like with one less lost game, yeah, we could have cracked top 100. Feels bad, but that's okay. And in the end, it's the first time playing Eternal Card Game for 4 years almost. Haven't played since 2016. Maybe a few gauntlets here and there. But yeah, almost almost zero play. So I feel we did pretty well. Not sure how the sealed league system works, if there's one every month. If there is, there's a good chance I'm going to play another one in March. It's kind of fun, and it's fairly fast to do in terms of time needed. Do we pledge here? Do we even keep this? I don't think we can keep this. Only one creature and a non-playable creature. This looks problematic. Um, Going to keep it on the off chance we're going to draw. Well, it's not really an off chance. On the chance we're going to draw another sigil over the next 2 turns. There we go. I mean, we will need some help here, but maybe we did draw 2 non-castable spells in a row. Sure, that's fine. Ah, easy. I don't think this is a card you should play. 3 mana deal, what? Between 2 and 4 damage a turn? A game. Going to use the ability and attack. Oh, he has a fast spell. What does he have? It's a good smell. It's a problematic card. Charge. Okay. Ah, we have the solution game and we have one in hand. And you can't activate abilities during opponent's turns, right? Actually, let's think for a second here. Do we think he has more sigils in hand? Probably, otherwise he would have played stuff. Let's attack with these two. See what happens. Leaving these back to trade. Takes it, okay. I will end my turn and kill whatever big creature he's going to play. Yup. Mass 3/5. Oh, he dealt 1 damage. Good job. Going to attack with everything now. Like he's at a level where he's just going to die to my reconnaissance. Let's see what he does. Sure. Now what? I'm just going to use this. Well, I can use it on this guy, right? It's lethal already. Sure. What? What? Oh, he's just conceding. I see. I see. It was a pretty good turn of events. We also finished our 2 daily quests here, getting a few extra coins. Sure. So we have 1 more game to go. Could have last game we could have probably played a little bit more aggressive. Maybe 1 turn earlier. In the end, I don't know. It's hard to tell what your opponent has in hand, right? If they don't use their 5, 6, 7 open mana, they might be flooded, or they might have combat tricks in hand. So it's also not like our opponent was super ahead in terms of mana, right? In the end, we had 7 mana in play and they had 8. With, I think, still 2 or 3 more cards in hand. So it didn't feel like we were just drawing a lot better. I don't know. They played the useless relic that dealt 1 damage in the whole game. Do we have pledge here? We don't. So it's a redraw. Alright, this looks like a keepable hand. This gives us outs to draw more creatures. Starting on 2 is always nice. This is a little bit of a dead draw here, since we probably won't use this until the later stages of the game. Draw a second card plus 2 tower. Sure. Flying Reckless. Okay. Okie dokie. See if our opponent has a removal spell. Just reading my card. Looks like he might have... No. Okay. Going to attack here. Play this. Oh, he doesn't even look like he has a fast spell on hand, right? Warp. Sure. Didn't even attack. Going to attack here. Let's see if he blocks. If he's willing to trade his 4 mana for my 2 mana. He isn't. Let's play a big blocker here. And I think I'm keeping this back. And play a spell. Sure. That's a free block for me, isn't it? Well, I guess I'm not keeping it back because there's 7/7 coming. Instead, we're going to use this and decimate. Not necessarily. Let's play this first. Sure. Let's discard this. Let's play this. Let's decimate this. Because we want to draw some action here. It doesn't even matter on this one. For the mastery. well. See if he has a spell. Pay 7 to play the top card of your deck. Oh, it's fairly strong. Do you want to show him that we got this off the top? Let's play this, play this. This way we can block here and block here. If he decides to attack. And if he decides to attack, he's almost dead, right? Going to attack back with everything. Hit him for 6 if he plays a blocker. Alright. Let's see what his combat tricks are. Could have double blocked here, but I don't want to give him free trigger here. Okay. Can't play more than one spell at turn. Isn't that lethal on board? Am I missing something? What? 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 Alright. Yeah, there we are. Tiebreaker games remaining 20. Wait, what does that mean? We can fasting talks your bond. After that, you may play 20 additional games to improve your standing. Should be tied. Okay. You can now equip the card back immediately. Sure. So we can do more games. What? I mean, sure. It's I don't. What does it even mean? Tiebreaker. Oh, it's just. Oh, just for my bracket, I guess. Everyone who is 28 to 12. Let's see leaderboards. Yeah, because there are a couple of people here. But the question is, and that's what I really need to know, but I can't see it. That's kind of problematic. Let me see everyone here, please. Because it only matters if we can break top 100 with 28-12. If we can't, then tiebreaker games do nothing for us. So, do we think there are 35 people with 28-12? Well, they have to be more, right? Looks like we're not even in the lower part. It's hard to tell where we are in our bracket because you can only see 4 below and 4 above us, which is really super useless. I don't know if there's uh, any way to take a look at the standing in like on the website. Journal card game. What's the website called? Oh, it's on Direwolf Digital. Well, going to end the video here, guys. Going to take a look at the website and try to find more out about the leaderboards and tiebreakers, and if there's any way to see where we can get with better tiebreakers. There will be an update, so for you it's probably going to be in a few seconds. For me it's going to be probably tomorrow. So until then. Alright, let's go and talk a little bit about the update. Did not manage to play my tiebreaker games due to IRL issues, but here we are. I'm hoping that I can find out where to get my rewards. Where are my rewards? That's not what I'm looking for. Profile, store, event. Oh, it's not done yet. Oh, I see. What? So we got, what, 13 rewards, is that right? Cards. We finished top 200. Again, we didn't do the tiebreakers. I don't think we could have gotten top 100, so it didn't matter. And in the end, I think we did pretty fine with our deck. Let's see if we can still see our deck. Sadly, we can't. But I think we did okay for our deck. 28, 12 is a little bit underwhelming. Again, I feel like we could have gotten a few more wins here. Maybe could have gotten top 100, but it's okay. In an event with, I think, 5k people, it's an okay finish for my first draft in a few years. I will probably play the next sealed again in 2 or 3 weeks, but I will focus on playing a little bit more constructed. Actually, let's open a few packs here. Let's open like... Oh, you can't open multiple at a time? I think it used to be possible to open 10 at a time, no? Well, I guess it's not possible anymore. So that means we're going to end the video here. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in my next videos again. Until then, bye bye.